The palace responds to questions about whether President Biden's touching of King Charles back violated royal protocol. President Joe Biden was welcomed by the King at Windsor Castle for their first official meeting under the new regal era. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell, so you don't miss anything about the British royal family. On Monday, King Charles welcomed US President Joe Biden to Windsor Castle for their first official meeting under the new regal era. King Charles and President Biden were briefed on the Climate Finance Mobilisation Forum's discussions about how to better encourage big business and private finance to help counter the climate crisis inside the royal residence's green drawing room. King Charles greeted Biden with a handshake when his car pulled up to Windsor Castle. They then ascended a flight of stairs to a platform where they could observe a band play the national anthems of both nations and examine the Welsh Guards. However, there were rumors that Biden had disrespected King Charles by casually placing his hand on the monarch's arm during their conversation. King Charles was entirely comfortable with Biden touching the monarch on the back, according to a Buckingham Palace source. The source describes it as what a wonderful symbol of warmth and affection it was between the individuals and their nations. According to the source, despite some claims to the contrary, the President, 80, walking in front of the King, 74, during the inspection of the Guard of Honor was following the proper protocol. A 2015 meeting in the Oval Office of the White House with then-President Barack Obama and Queen Camilla to the COP26 United Nations Climate Change Conference in 2021 was one of the many occasions that Biden and King Charles have interacted. 2 months have passed since the monarch's coronation in London in May, when King Charles and President Biden will meet. According to the BBC, no American president has ever attended a coronation at Westminster Abbey, but Dr. Jill Biden, the First Lady, did attend for her husband. Biden himself did not. Along with her granddaughter Finnegan Biden, she took part in the historic church service. On the eve of the coronation, she spoke with Kate Middleton at a special reception held at Buckingham Palace for foreign guests. Also in September, the Bidens were present at Queen Elizabeth's funeral. Compared to other presidential welcomes to the UK, Biden's visit was low-key. This is due to the fact that the president was on a working visit as opposed to an official state visit, which can be accompanied by a palace banquet with tiara-wearing royal ladies like Queen Camilla and the Princess of Wales. But a U.S. state banquet might take place soon. According to the White House, Biden accepted the King's invitation to pay a state visit during a phone call in April, just before the coronation. Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of Britain, and Biden met earlier on Monday. Originating in the UK, the president will visit Finland for a US event and Lithuania for the NATO summit.